So one of the things that I think that is a very pressing issue we have to talk about, this generation has to talk about, is privacy. Privacy is such an enormous issue today. I mean, with the social media networks being roughly a decade-ish old at this point, I mean, we've seen like the positive aspects of social media, but we've also seen how it can be an infringement on privacy.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
And I mean, recent examples like these nude photos that were leaked of celebrities and like the NSA surveillance, which is still under government sanction entirely. And then now we're dealing with stuff like the good side, I guess, being like what happened in Egypt. And organization of protests and promotion of democracy. The bad side being there was a riot, there was a protest turned riot in Kiev in January, and they actually sent out a text to everyone in that area saying you are part of a mass disturbance.
Oh my goodness.
And they have all of that on file now. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Right.
Like and whoever had a cell phone and was in that area is now registered with the government as an active protester.
See, with this topic, I feel I'm kind of like tug of war, because on one side, you know, obviously social media has done so much for us, but on the other side, like you said, this privacy issue. But I think it's really about just being smart about what you do say, because obviously, you know, what you say gets out there now too, but just be smart about what you do. But I think it's more positive than negative, honestly.
Absolutely. I mean, I love what you say, be smart. I mean, that's what it boils down to. You have to be smart. I mean, there are things that you can do to protect yourself. First of all, obviously put a password on everything. Use different passwords for different accounts, different things. Change them regularly. Don't put sensitive material information on your phone. No bank accounts, no routing numbers, nothing like that.
That's good that you bring that up, because I'm thinking in my mind, who would really want to hack into my phone? I'm nobody special. Like, why would anybody? But like you said, banking.
But that's the thing. I mean, like, it can be anyone. Anyone can be hacked into for any number of reasons.
It's very true. Like, and like you said before, I mean, there's the positive and the negative side of this thing. Like when we're able to move mountains and share parts of the world with the other parts of the world in terms of what's going on right now. And you know, this is my phone, and I should be able to talk to who I want to. And you know, we have this kind of entitlement to what is our privacy. But you know, the truth of the matter is that we do live in a place, and we do live in a world where that nude photo that you just took can and maybe will be exposed to the rest of and not just by the, you know, the people that are maliciously hacking into phones, but maybe your boyfriend got mad at you and he's, you know, posting stuff. It's a really tricky time, and it's like you really have to be careful about like the pictures that you're taking, the videos that you're sending. They're not as private, I guess, as we really believe.
You have to be aware and conscious of everything that you're using your phones for. This is one thing I do want to say. If you have Bluetooth, make sure it's not on discoverable mode, because that's the way the hackers can track. I didn't know that.
From your Bluetooth?
From your Bluetooth on your phone.
Wow.
Definitely do that, because
no one's safe.
no one's safe.
Don't do
Nothing's
anything,
safe. Well, but that's the thing.
Don't look at your phone, computer, your TV too. They're watching you.
Well, ultimately, I don't know if that's the right message to put out there, but ultimately, you know, we do want to say, like, be very conscious of what you use your cell phone for. Be smart. Ultimately, just be smart.
Be smart.